this is part 2, and I know so the question you've been asking is into wine and a leaky video though. There are some people who are more pointing accusing fingers at Serwaa Amihere, but a lot of people are pointing fingers at Henry Fitz. In this particular video, no, about be explaining a few things, and then me sure so bet me draw a conclusion as to who probably leaked the video. Must also be me a subscribe button so high gossip 24. Feel free to bet your comment section or share video. I'm out for so any be a friend. I'm account for tap send. And I am also UK at tap send for introduce wallet and I'm UK now some media will be to me service car our wallet in the money disable so miss one we push this car at the amount for download the app no our app store and the play store tap send for our the best streets so UK, USA, Austria, Germany, Italy, France, Belgium or Ghana. You bet me I send this car at the amount for using tap send network and it's a cocana. Tap send reliable. So in my previous video, I just said from our long break, I shall say in April 2024. No, make a channel say Henry Fitz Destr0ys Serwaa Amihere story no, and here part 1. I just said part 1 here about video now are dropping and how the video was recorded and perhaps when and where the video was recorded. But in this particular video, no, you have been discussing who could have leaked the video. Who could have leaked the video? Now, me catch you earlier say video no was dropped by an Instagram account. A username no His Royal Highness 44. Now, His Royal Highness no say account necessarily say Bema and wo behind the account and a Bema na share the video and until the nam so Emma just say Bempa blogger I can't say only Serwaa Amihere adwen komama Serwaa Amihere aka kire ono Bempa no say Inipa no only no video no, which in this case Henry Fitz no a blackmailing a check. Na say wa bre unties kanibio.
Abusia issue be trendy a nkrofo bebre na eka ho asem. Obi a video be circulate Serwaa Amihere. Mene Serwaa akasa personally. Me Bempa me gina he. Bempa for tantan. Mene Serwaa akasa. According to Serwaa, video na aba out no. Ne ex-boyfriend na na date pen. Oni ni ho biem. Ena bra no ye friend Henry enkran no tie wanya ne ho tam wanya ne ho obi nso ne bag onne enkyekere mama ye ni Henry tie me ne tie ni ye kwasasem na wadie no Serwaa Amihere ete ho ena wo Henry wo de sa video yi time ana oni ni date ena mo ye sa video yi to ho as lovers Serwaa hwema mo ye na sa na oni na jai na sa odi ade we blackmail no wo di blackmail ni bia otua na so ontua bia mu anase da ni won Henry na se da ni won Serwaa wansi wo kura me Bempa Serwaa me kasa na no biem by na obi yem so memfa ho me na me nua ba ne Serwaa.
But there are a few things perhaps Bempa got wrong in that particular video. Or see Henry Fitz in yana hot time and wait, the people who know in Koforidua know say the Henry Fitz of yesterday is not the Henry Fitz of today. Let me break a few things out to you. Muina anas ye na ye hu the expensive word in the Henry Fitz. Any dela a year I just Henry Fitz talk hard de mad de la nia de. Ekuya se na just de la no home fano. I just say yareka crabona ebusia for be fan no de koy abrochi. This is the la before the wedding. This is the la at the wedding. This is the la barely a year after the wedding. And this is also the la in the year 2022. And was this whole thing that caused my whole issue with Henry Fitz, which and let me say a story for another day. And even as it stands now, no Henry Fitz and Dela are divorced. What I say, I said Dela living a life. Oh, USA near dear Nebusia for Chile or USA Monteso, and Henry Fitz has moved on. I mean, he moved on in the year 2022 crown with another lady. I just on this lady net say and then on this lady net. Fast forward. Henry Fitz of yesterday is still not the Henry Fitz of today because Koforidua Obia be catch you and as Oba Koforidua be catch you say Dear Home Hotel is no longer for Henry Fitz. Allegedly, no, the 2 houses now posted on social media so no are gone. The trailers, the Range Rovers are gone. There was a project in Accra. It is gone. Henry Fitz currently, for those who know say Henry Fitz is currently in Kumasi, and it's no longer the Henry Fitz of yesterday. So those are a few things if you don't know the conversation you should know. And this is why people are thinking say Henry Fitz na perhaps all behind the whole video now just add up on social media. So because if he's not the Henry Fitz of yesterday, then it could be say Ebia no chase Serwaa Amihere Serwaa Amihere money. Sika akra, I make tight, Serwaa make tight, Serwaa make tight. And ebi on the video no. Epupa. Now, Henry Fitz is what people know. Unless you don't want to accept the fact, say Henry Fitz is what people refer to as a game boy or a chairman. What you here, which we all understand what that means, of course. So it's possible for Henry Fitz say obetumi create a page of the sort, be very strategic, whether he's using some telephone numbers, UK numbers, USA numbers, or whatever to chat Serwaa. It is possible. It is possible. Now, why would he make a very brilliant comment on Boto's Godney page? Say, if Henry Fitz can have a blog, Master, you are talking about my story. Be careful. And no one was beaten by the police. Also be careful about that. For publishing a news about him, then he is capable of blackmail. Serwaa, on the other hand, posting it might be because she has had enough and wants to end it. If not, why would she post it knowing how people have been talking about her, making her money from sleeping with rich men and sugar daddies? So take note of the YOD account. Or see, Henry Fitz bet me call that length because someone published something about him, which of course he was not happy about her. Then not thinking say Henry Fitz is very, possible say Henry Fitz able to me HCOB. What is it? So person blackmailing the pound. Son of YOD person check. Also, no say a possible say Serwaa Amihere Ankasa able to me releasing the video because ebi I will have enough. What can come. Say be feel be huabano or no Ankasa Serwaa Amihere be pussy. Then the what can come. And perhaps she will be cold about it. Because think about it, say I didn't Serwaa Amihere Ankasa be pussy in the video. Know very well say. Amanfo we na always a person tagging is only amanfo kununum and then she ho age so the nya bibidi or name penifo na she ho ne what I say and then she ho nya bibidi. So why would Serwaa Amihere want to affirm that particular assertion about honor Serwaa Amihere personality by dropping the video herself? So all fingers or most of the fingers are pointing at Henry Fitz. But Henry Fitz is your one chimu. What about yourself? Wow, and wow again. Blackmailing you since 2019 when I was accommodating you for 2,500 Ghana cedis daily for about 5 months. What's it here? Sa 2019 I wrote Serwaa Amihere kan wasem no. Me blackmail you da. Blackmail you da. Me kura na me show. Amount 2,025 million. 25 million. $250 maybe at the time, which is possible. Say Henry Fitz, to me, it is possible. If you knew Henry Fitz, you would know. Say Henry Fitz was loaded, rich guy, was doing a lot. I said I don't want to talk about my personal experience with Henry Fitz, but Henry Fitz was loaded. So if Henry Fitz your maths will be 2,500 Ghana cedis every day. We can't say every month. Every day the Henry will want to be $250. It's possible. Yeah, to also. Or say, let's not even talk about how much I was spending on other bullshit, including your fake ass pregnancy miscarriage. Now, if the pregnancy and the supposed miscarriage happened in 2019, then it means they say it was around the whole wedding, no? And this Chopios video never out. Because Henry Fitz says Serwaa Amihere allegedly actually saying any miscarriage at the tone. So this is the gospel according to Henry Fitz. So per this statement, Henry Fitz confirming your say, of course, or this Serwaa Amihere Chopios also. Of course, or this Serwaa Amihere happened in 2019, which could have been around the wedding time now. Of course, on this Serwaa Amihere Chopios no money ska. Henry Fitz denying the action in the video. Henry Fitz denying say bia happen. This is interesting. Sister Serwaa. Henry Fitz has to say, I did not even have this so-called video until you sent to me to calm me down after you screwed up and I left your ass. Or see, Serwaa Amihere in the video sending after so no Harry Fitz ni jai Serwaa Amihere because Serwaa Amihere screw up. That means Serwaa Amihere bibi no Harry Fitz ni find it out. It's Serwaa Amihere sending the video and say bia Odo dada sweet X or the kind of no Harry Fitz no calm it down because moment mu ye bia Serwaa Amihere team. Also, you took the video, messed up with it, and got into the wrong hands. How did Harry Fitz know Serwaa took the video and it got into the wrong hands? Because when Harry Fitz says Serwaa send the video in the mouth. How do you come up with the assertion say Serwaa Amihere took the video and it got into the wrong hands? Who would Serwaa Amihere show that video to? This assertion is null and void. Also, explain to them how you leave a particular iPhone in your car. God knows what and what you've been hiding on that iPhone. Explain to who? She left a particular iPhone in her car. Of course, it's her car. It's her car. If she leaves an iPhone in her car, I mean, come clear. Harry, Mr. Harry, come clear. I know you can write well. Come very clear. You are very intelligent. Come very clear. Also, God knows what and what you've been hiding on that iPhone. I mean, if I'm hiding something on my phone, how does that have to do with? How does that have to do with a video that has been leaked? Of course, it's a private video. That's why I'm hiding it on my phone. Hello. Also, don't you think you screwed up and its content got into the hands of the numerous men whose toes you've stepped on? Okay, into Harry Fitz Pessoa say Serwaa Amihere has lots of enemies. Oh, okay, I understand. It could be that Serwaa Amihere has a lot of enemies in Baby Ojani, but Baby Ojani phone, the content on the phone. So because will be your access to the phone, maybe a sunny panel leaked. You're making enough sense. But if you are creating this whole assertion to justify, say, a landing or before for wrong cancer, then it is null and void. But the Harry Fitz person says, Serwaa Amihere, we tear member be brave to so we think of Weddy. In this video about her, and you know Harry Fitz. Harry Fitz have a choice. Serwaa, next time I will come very hard, and I will bury every reputation you have built. Calling me a blackmailer, don't make her vex. Serwaa, don't make Harry Fitz vex. At least, if there is any person who has seen Harry Fitz vex or illegal vex, I am number one. Don't make Harry Fitz vex. Harry Fitz actually said, I am very sorry for my earlier pencil kind of write-up. Of course, it was a pencil kind of write-up because some of the paragraphs were not linking. I was very angry, but after an hour-long nap, which I have not had in like months because you've been going through a lot. You've been going through a lot. And I hope you find peace. My brain is fully activated and ready for some real 3D shit. In time because Harry Fitz at the fire being the air side back because I say, so I ready for some real action. So I write up on the by and Sweeney. Why ready so bad drag Serwaa Amihere to the man say Serwaa or no Harry Fitz near blackmailer. But a man be so bekasa. Say Harry Fitz ne sa not say. E be ni milli kasa. Or say it's Henry. He's been doing it to most of his ex-girlfriends. He will demand money on the account that if you refuse him, he will door your nudes. Door. I know a lady he called to do the same thing, but she didn't pay a dime to him. Now there is currently a video of Efia Odo, which is trending online, which people are saying, yeah, Efia Odo and Harry Fitz. What I say? And there was a video anymore. So it's a Millie Kasa, and I say Millie Kasa, and so Kasa and same way there. Then you know a lot of fingers are pointing at Harry Fitz, but Harry Fitz, episode you say, on blackmailing Serwaa Amihere. In fact, no man Serwaa Amihere 2,500 Ghana cedis every single day. Serwaa Amihere crown not saying, and he say not say at this or no Harry Fitz no. Ni now swire. And as Serwaa Amihere nankasa screw up. Ebia Harry ehuneton. Say now on him. No Jin Husikedi. But it won't make sense. Says Serwaa Amihere be leaking that particular video. it will make a lot of sense. Say perhaps third party means a video no, and maybe any panel leaky. And it will also make a lot of sense. Say perhaps senior Serwaa Amihere skew Henry Fitz up no, a Henry Fitz a payback, and or hide it behind some accounts to make those demands from Serwaa Amihere. And finally leaking it. Whatever be the case no, I don't know what you think about who actually leaked the video. Ubitumi Achawadri or comment section. But there's a part 3 coming soon. Magraheb.